As a political economist, when I study Pakistan's political economy, I see deeper structural issues in Pakistan's political economy. And so I'll mention a few. For example, the unequal distribution of land and productive assets is one of the key issues. And so how do you see sustainable development goals addressing those deeper structural issues?
They address it much more than the earlier Millennium Development Goals did. I mean, first because the whole idea about the Sustainable Development Goals is leaving no one behind, and that was based on international experience that though poverty had declined, many of the Millennium Development Goals that related to social indicators in many countries had been met at sort of a macro level, but there were many people outside. So the Sustainable Development Goals were focused on reaching those people outside the mainstream. In addition, they had additional targets. I mean, one is your Sustainable Development Goal number 10, which focuses just on reducing inequalities, recognizing that inequalities are actually poison for the long-term development of any society. You have a whole range of goals that deal with creating wealth, jobs. That wasn't there before, and that also reflects the inequality. You have Sustainable Goal number 16, which deals with issues of governance, which deals with issues of peace, which deals with more explicitly with issues of human rights than some of the other goals. All of those deal with issues of people having unequal rights in the country, people having unequal access to resources, and recognizing that if you're actually to have a balanced development to a country, a sustainable development to a country, you have to have more equality than there is. The two countries that have progressed the most on the Human Development Index since the turn of the century are Sweden and Japan. And those are the two countries which have had consistently the best measures of equality of income during that period. So there is a correlation. Some people argue it. They say there's examples here of unequal development and people getting rich. But that is not sustainable. And the Sustainable Development Goals are about sustainable growth as well as, of course, sustainable management of the environment.